Hello, this is Joe. We're back, episode 3. Unfortunately, I'm here with Garrett,
Yep.
with Patty,
Yep.
and Reed, Big Jim.
Hi.
And we've actually got our first 2 special guests today. We've got Aaron.
Hello.
And we've got Riley.
Hi.
Welcome. It's nice to have y'all here. First guest. How does it feel?
I'm pretty honored, actually.
I'm also honored.
Good. Well, we've decided to get rid of all our nicknames, so you can know our real names now.
That is fantastic to hear. That doesn't matter, but thank y'all for coming on the show. We really needed someone. We wanted to spice things up, and thanks to y'all, we can have more conversations to have. So, once again, I'd like to thank our sponsors. While one person may say it's a sister, I still think it's absolutely no one.
It's my sister. It's just we haven't gotten money yet.
So I think we're going to go ahead and dive right in with my first question.
Well, you know how we talked about we're like PBS brought to viewers like you? Maybe if you want to donate, you should do that. Hit up the Patreon.
We have a Patreon?
Oh, yeah, we do.
When did you set that up?
A little while ago. I just haven't put the link in. I'm going to put it in this one.
You look like people are going to give us money.
Yeah, it happens.
I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Sorry, I'm stupid.
now, okay, so Patreon, we're going to explain it to everyone at home and in this place, in this wonderful place. Patreon is a website where you can go and donate money to certain people of your choosing. Kind of cool, actually. Money in the pockets is always great. So my first question of the evening is, Garrett, how are you?
Oh, I'm good.
That's good to hear.
That's it.
yeah.
Yeah.
I
Patty?
haven't been dealing with
Feeling
the cold.
very
That
claustrophobic
part
right now.
pisses me off, though, just
Yeah.
from hearing it. But what'd you say?
I said, how have you been dealing with the cold lately?
That's true.
The cold?
Yeah, the cold.
I don't know, staying inside.
Patty?
I got 2 fireplaces going all the time now.
2 fireplaces.
Okay.
Dose.
That's a little much.
That guy just went over the curb.
That's hot.
Patty, how have you been dealing with the cold? And how are you?
Just wear a coat and kind of claustrophobic right now.
Oh, how unfortunate for you, I guess. Aaron,
Yes.
same 2 questions for you.
How am I doing?
How you doing?
I'm doing good.
It's good.
How am I dealing with the cold?
Correct.
My hands are always cold, so I'm used to feeling cold. So
What makes them always cold? How does that work?
I don't know. There's always cold.
Like a cold-blooded animal or something?
Yeah.
or-
Everything by
She's a
gloves.
lizard.
Like poor circulation in my body. Did you just call me lizard?
Yeah,
She's
lizards
a
are cold-blooded.
So no gloves.
That's what
Calls you a lizard,
Ashley Moore, shout out, calls me a lizard
All
on the
time.
daily. So,
What a coincidence.
Shout out to Ashley Moore. I guess she'll have to come on here at some point.
oh God.
Yeah. Riley, on to you. Same 2 questions. How you doing and how you working with the cold?
Well, I'm good. My foot's kind of asleep from sitting like this. How I deal with the cold, I like the cold. I sleep with like a fan and only 1 blanket, so I like it.
What a freak.
What an animal.
I'm doing quite well.
Okay.
Thank you for asking. The cold, if you don't believe in the cold, you don't get cold. How about you?
Okay.
Wait a second.
The cold is a conspiracy.
The cold is a conspiracy?
It's made up by the
It's a
government.
It's made up by the government,
It's a
and you naturally
mindset.
believe it over time.
So
So then you actually feel it. It becomes real, just like birds.
snow
Okay.
is not actually cold.
Oh,
Snow is not cold. Snow is not caused by rain entering freezing temperatures. It's just
it's made by the government.
What's it made out of?
I think
Cotton.
we're getting off topic here. How was your day?
Snow's cotton.
How is your life
Yeah.
going? And how are you dealing with the cold?
well. Now my day's been ruined by what you said.
Only you can let your own day be ruined. Don't let me ruin your day. Only you can let your day be ruined.
Is that like a Bob Ross quote?
I think he'd think something more of the lines of nature, but
But yeah, how am I dealing with the cold? I don't know. I just not be cold. To stay inside. This is going off to a great start. Patty, shout out to Patty for speaking in those 30 seconds more than he did all of episode 2.
let's give a round.
Congratulations. So, throwback Thursday, even though it's Saturday, to last episode when Patty did nothing but draw and actually say the first few cuss words on our show. So, congratulations.
Hey! And what he draw will never be revealed.
That's
ever.
right. So,
Yeah, that is pretty bad.
They're burned now.
we're going to go ahead and move on to our next topic. What is frozen yogurt?
Explain.
It's not ice cream, but
Yeah, it's not ice cream. It's like a different texture.
It's like how that one saying where like a square is a rectangle, or how does it go? Do you know what I'm talking about?
Circle's a square.
What the?
I don't know.
No, yeah, that's
It's
what
not
it
a
is.
circle.
No, 'cause
No,
it's like
no, it's
360 degrees or something. You know.
It's
whatever.
it's a
It's a-
square is a rectangle, but a rectangle isn't a square.
Yeah, that's like.
I don't know.
How does it make you feel?
Good. It
Really
tastes good. It's like there's fruit flavors. There's like chocolate and stuff,
There's like
but
Starburst flavors and like Sour Patch Kid flavor.
So how much
really
does it
good.
like cost?
it's weighted. They
an
weigh
ounce.
it.
Oh, that's right.
Oh man.
So you get
Yeah.
as much as you want, and you pay for how much.
So
you
it's like
got.
the
I don't-
Sweet Carolines, right?
Yeah,
I know it's like ice cream, but is it healthy in any way?
probably not.
Can't you
Better than ice cream, I would assume. Like
Some
health
low
wise.
fat options, I'm sure.
like? I hope so.
I hope
'cause,
so.
You know, I've been trying to
Watch your figure.
Have you
Joe.
watch my figure. You know, these abs don't just
They
come
don't
from
make
nothing.
themselves.
That's right. Can't you put like stuff in it, like chocolate and whatnot? Can't you? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, like
It's
candies.
a toppings bar.
I like toppings. So
Like cookie dough balls.
Oh, it sounds like
Cookie
freezing
dough
moose,
Yeah,
but just like without the rolled ice cream.
indeed.
Is that
Yes.
shut down?
Have you guys been freezing
I've
moose?
never been there.
I hate that place.
I've never been there.
I know you hate it because of all the gosh darn people that go, but
Oh.
that place is
I
really
think he
good.
just hates people. I don't
It's a
think
bunch
that
of
means people.
vegans.
People hate him, so it's a great.
Okay,
It's a
it's a good
point.
dynamic.
Oh, does Patty hate vegans? Is that a?
I hate vegans.
You hate vegans?
That's just mainly because I don't like death, and vegan people generally die.
Okay, but
Wait a minute.
Wait.
So does everyone else.
But if you're not a vegan, you're immortal.
is that what you're saying, Reed? Is that the consensus we're coming to?
It's like choosing an unhealthy lifestyle.
Well,
just-
actually,
Patty quit.
It's
his
like
mic.
Lizzo.
Oh, wait,
Remember
the
that?
mic's running?
Yeah,
I thought we were
we're
using
good.
Joe's
let's
phone.
not.
We're using two things.
We're using
Yeah.
both. Yeah.
Don't be
So,
rubbing your calves up on it.
Ew.
Did you actually see that
Okay.
the first professional like bodybuilder to ever like only live on a vegan diet has just entered the scene? So that's kind of impressive. So should he be dead right now?
He's
Wait,
gonna get
wait.
Are you
shat
saying
on.
he should
Can
die?
they still use steroids? Zach?
Yeah, he's
No,
alive.
he actually didn't use steroids.
They say that.
He's about to get shat on in competitions.
I mean,
He-
the
I've
protein
seen
pills that
pictures,
take
and I'm
keep
be
him
honest,
alive.
he's kind of ripped.
This car behind us. Let me just.
He's kind of ripped. He's kind of synthetic.
Synthetic.
What is your problem with veganism?
What isn't your problem with vegans?
Well, my thing is I'm not going to tell people how they should eat. If
I'm
they
not going
wanna-
to tell people how they should eat either.
It's a
But
free
if you come out
country.
as a whale, that's an unhealthy lifestyle. I don't
Oh, did you
condone
see that?
Vegans aren't typically whales, I don't believe.
no,
No,
vegans
no,
are typically
I'm just like giving an
on the
example.
lighter side of the scale.
Yeah.
Anyways, what were you saying?
Did you see that like British newscaster guy was talking to some chick over the thingy and it showed her, and then she said, "Well, you're not too skinny yourself," and he was like, "I'm 6'1", 220 pounds, and you're 5'4", 380.
Oh,
There's a difference. It was funny.
So that's
Woof.
unfortunate. One thing I'd like to mention is that so first off, our setting.
Oh God.
There's 6 people here, I might add. Just if you don't
So-
count from the beginning, there are 6 people in a very small environment.
So we are
Yeah, that's
parked
small.
outside of a Froyo restaurant. If you haven't gotten that part figured out already,
A
and
dentist office.
we are. Oh, hey, yeah. Imagine that. A sweet shop next to a family dental. That's kind
Right-
of
right
kind
next
of
to it.
ironic.
That's
Coast-
smart business.
Once you get your teeth taken care of, you can go get your
Yeah,
back popped
well.
and your nails done.
You
Your
know.
nails deep.
And then you treat yourself to some orange leaf.
And then
Froyo.
Chiropractic.
once you feel bad about eating froyo, you can go to the body transformation place right next
I
door.
like it. So not
It's
only
twisted
are we in a
fresh.
parking lot in front of these places, but we are actually in a van in front of these places.
Not creepy at all.
Not creepy.
We're not watching anyone.
Windows
No.
fog.
Just the people.
Well, yeah, the
Yeah.
windows, like this is about as conspicuous as it gets.
Laptop in hand. Nothing
Mic.
creepy. Mic. Nothing creepy going on.
We're just six folks just sitting in a.
The way
And
you
the van
say
is
that
having it.
every time. Folks.
Folks.
What is that shit?
That's how I've always said it, folks.
Folks.
Yeah, that's
from
all right.
Texas.
There's a little.
There's an
Everyone's
L in it.
different in
Yeah,
their own way.
Texas.
That's what
not
I'm saying.
Wisconsin.
Folks.
Folks.
You saying folks?
Folks.
Howdy, folks.
I'm glad
Like
y'all don't
folks,
talk
not
like Minnesota
folks.
people.
Howdy, folks. It's like North.
Folks.
You don't go to Norfolk. You go to Norfolk.
Virginia?
It's Norfolk, not Norfolk.
Food.
Doesn't matter.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Some people say Arkansas. Some people say Arkansas.
Who in the world is saying Arkansas?
Well,
My
there's
grandma.
Arkansas River.
Well,
There's
she's
an
obviously
Arkansas
wrong.
River, and then there's an Arkansas River.
Your grandma has autism.
Wow.
Ironic.
Okay.
So, about our setting, earlier when we were just getting ready to begin recording, there was a certain car outside that I believe pissed off all 6 people in this vehicle
Yeah.
because they would not turn their lights off.
Brights.
And their brights were on. And what makes it even better is that after we thought that was over, some car just a few minutes ago had parked behind us with their lights on as well. But now they're gone. So the story becomes a bit more irrelevant.
Hey, I see a light.
But still, there's too many lights. And what do you know? We've got another vehicle parking right next to us.
What do you know? We're in a parking lot.
More
People are
friends.
parking.
Who know? Who would have guessed? Maybe they want to come in and say a few words. Who knows?
I'm
No,
sure we're not
probably
still
not.
tripping.
Appreciate it.
So yeah, now you know where we're at. You can't come and find us because when this is uploaded, we'll already be gone.
Presumably.
What are you gonna do?
I would
Upload
hope.
it right after and just in this van?
You never know what happens in the future. Or else
You never know
you'd
what
always be
happens in the
prepared.
van. What happens in the van stays in the van.
Except for this.
Except
for this, because it's currently being uploaded to the internet. But anything else, anything that happens before or after this,
This is so
stays in the
awkward.
van. So that's nice. Real quick, we're gonna go ahead and talk about homecoming because
That year.
one of your 4 hosts actually won homecoming queen,
Oh,
and who would that be? And but yeah, we've got homecoming king and queen currently in the same vehicle. And might I add that we even have a homecoming candidate in the same vehicle as well.
Oh.
So, would our homecoming queen go ahead and shed some light on the process? What's it like going through the entire event of homecoming for a homecoming queen candidate?
Well, let's just start with this. On a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate it?
The whole process.
Yes.
Like being grateful for it, a 10, because you should be grateful for that. But like,
Okay.
the overall like meaning of it, a 2, because you are literally, I mean, you're voted for being popular basically, but also like being nice, I guess, but also like you don't have to be nice, I guess, to get it, but
So, did you? Let's start off simple. When you realized you won, when your name had been announced, how did you feel at the moment? Did you care? Were you happy, or were you just like more of just oh, I won? Okay, cool.
I mean, I was happy, but it's just
You're just like, oh, I got it.
I got it.
Because I could not care the slightest when I won. I was like, oh, okay, that's cool.
Wait, you looked excited, and you looked like Lord Farquaad.
I had the crown.
You looked very surprised when you won.
Well, I was. I didn't think I'd win. But then I was like, oh, okay,
Yeah,
cool.
granted, you've only been here for a little more than a year.
Great. Everybody gets to know that I won for like 2 weeks, and then we forget.
Yeah.
Unless one of us brings it up. But, I've got it. Did you have fun during the entire thing?
No, lots of parts I didn't have fun, but I won't go into detail about that because I can't. But most of it was fun. Most of it was.
Now, what part of the fun stuff, the quotation marks on the fun stuff, was probably your favorite during the process? Could it have been the night at the restaurant?
No.
Could it have been practicing for the dance? Or what was your favorite part?
I would say my favorite part was getting out of class to learn our dance.
That was nice.
except teachers got very mad at us. Another one of my favorite parts was, I guess, dancing on stage.
That
Like
was.
at Star Search.
I don't know if I was quite ready for that. If I'm being completely honest, I don't think I was ready to face the music in that situation.
Wow.
Sorry. I didn't.
Wow. Oh. That was
So now that we're on this homecoming candidate, Aaron, how does it feel?
I don't. I'm excited because it'll be fun because I'm with a good group of people. But like Riley said, it's not like it's not like everything to me. I wasn't like in high school like I had to do that. So it's just like a bonus. Like it'll just be fun.
So on a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you care?
Probably like a 4 because I would just want to have fun, but it's kind of a popularity contest. So because there's a lot of deserving people who would have fun with it. But
So the people who are in it don't even care.
I mean,
Well, that's I think.
we care to have just fun, dude.
Well, I understand that. I just mean like being competitive and trying to.
No one cares to win. It's none of that.
There's those few. There's always those few that secretly do.
Yeah. We're all just ready to have fun, and
I feel like everyone
know.
secretly wants to be it, but you have to be like humble about it.
Yeah.
I did not care to be one, but I'm excited that I am because it'll be fun.
So as we leave this topic, Aaron, do you think you're ready for the tasks that will be
Yeah.
headed your way?
Okay, here's the thing. We have nothing planned for like our dance or anything. Homecoming, the day itself is going to be really fun for everyone. Like, I think it's going to be different. You guys are going to enjoy it. I have to keep my mouth shut on some things. 'Cause
She's our vice president.
there's
also,
some
if you didn't
things
know.
in the works for student council that we got to work out. You guys will have fun. But I was kind of involved a little bit in your guys' homecoming because I helped make the videos with Cammie, and it was just a lot of work. So I don't know if I'm prepared again. But it was super fun to like do those with you guys.
I enjoyed it. I
Those were
enjoyed the
fun.
interviews. Those were fun.
Oh, yeah.
I actually kind of want to help out with these set of interviews. Just for show up.
Talk to Cammie.
Make sure you give us a good old shout out.
Yeah. Well, maybe.
The student council is supporting this podcast. I don't know if that's like allowed.
So
Wait, but you are the council.
she's vice
Oh,
president.
Make it work.
there's a constitution. We'll have to
There's
look
a-
into
yeah,
it.
Yeah.
Oh, there can be a mutiny.
Well,
Okay, I don't know what that
let's
means.
calm down. So, just because I want to ask this, the old field house, how you feeling about it?
No. Stop.
Can you give us a little bit of background on what you just said?
So, new expansion to our weight room will be.
Oh,
It'll be considered
Oh, I heard about
Yep.
this.
So,
Oh god, this fucker.
Oh my
Do we
god,
need-
the lights
No,
on.
it's
It's the
okay.
same
and,
shit.
I
and
can't
the lights
see.
are on again. So, the field house, how you feeling about it? Ready to be the namesake for it?
No. No. I'm not giving any background on that.
So, me and my my computer boy are currently in the works of making a poster. We've had to slow down because he's been doing other things. But we've got a poster going for the field house.
No.
wow.
I'm serious, and it's going to be
Can
especially.
you describe the poster since it's been
So-
taking so long?
Yeah. So what we're working on right now is just merely just concepts of it because I want it to be perfect. So we've got like a field house looking building, and then we're going to replace the letters with the Riley blank field house and everything like that. And then we're going to make sure we have a sign out in the front just so we can slap your face on the front. And I'm thinking we might take the doors and like slap your face on the doors too. And it's going to be.
Right.
And then we're gonna try and get a picture of a Fani, like just like with a thumbs up or something. I might just like say, hey, let me take a picture of you real quick. I'm using it for a project, and then have that, and it'll be perfect. So that's what's gonna be in store in terms of production.
Yeah, one thing I want to point out real quick that just kind of remind me. If you briefly mention a teacher and you tell them that you mentioned them, they will watch up to that point. So if we want to get more views, you just say we mentioned someone by just briefly saying them for something like you just did, and they will watch it. I've learned that.
That's good to know. We'll have to mention as many people as we could.
Okay.
Anyone you guys want to mention now?
I don't think so.
What?
Nah, we don't want to mention him. Anyway.
So
Can we mention the person who couldn't make it?
Oh, no. Yeah,
you can't mention
it.
a guest.
We'll guess who.
Top secret.
It's top
I don't
secret.
know.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
No one knew that these two were coming on the show.
I didn't know they were
Because
coming
we-
on the show.
Yeah, we didn't know that.
I didn't know that. I showed up and they're like, "Hey, we're gonna do this."
Even you didn't even know that.
I didn't know either because I even hyped up in the last episode. We said we're going to have a guy on the podcast,
And
but we
thought it
went
was a
better
guy.
than that,
I thought, it
and
was
we had
someone
two
else.
girls on
Yeah.
the podcast. So I think
This
it
is
worked.
true.
so I think
And that's
it
the
worked out.
beauty of it all.
Thank you.
Thank
Welcome.
you.
Equality.
That's
Why-
right,
why'd you
Patty.
say that? Why'd you say
Equality.
that? Hold on.
So-
Slow down. Hold on. Oh, okay, because they're... I got it.
My father
They
just
were-
texted me.
What did your father say?
Nothing.
He didn't say anything? Why'd he
stupid
text you?
salsa? Is that one?
Oh,
we can
salsa?
talk about my salsa.
All right. Before
Because-
you say anything, best salsa I've ever had, Calvin's grandma's.
Really?
Oh,
Insane.
I thought you were gonna say Joe's. I was like, oh, this is sweet.
I've never had
You've
Joe's
never had my
salsa.
salsa.
Oh.
I wouldn't.
Calvin's
I wouldn't
grandma's
eat the one in
salsa,
the
though?
jar.
Oh.
That's not. Don't eat the
What
one
if we
in the
had a
jar.
competition?
She gave
I'll
me
just
a
bring the
jar of
best
that.
salsa for a Super Bowl party.
So
What?
My-
I just.
salsa.
What did you say?
Bring it to a big old Super Bowl party and see who has the best salsa.
Where did you catch your pants?
Oh, yeah, good idea. All right, go on.
Offense.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a long story.
So
Okay, so
you
you're not one of the
topic?
edgy kids
Huh?
that
That
just
you
cuts their
hopped?
pants.
Yeah.
Small topic. We're going to talk about the hole in Garrett's pants.
I'm
and
not
it
talking
is-
about how I
It
got
is.
it.
It is in a very not so bad area. It's actually on the thigh, so it's okay.
Yeah, it's fine.
So
It's tasteful.
it is very.
It's
tasteful.
rustic. It's antique.
It's antique.
Antique.
This isn't. This
Something
isn't
just
one of
popped.
those like holy jeans that you buy. At the
Should
store.
I like get
You
my
did this
knife out and
yourself.
start cutting? You know.
I.
Oh, you
want
look
that.
so cool.
You sound,
No.
like,
So
What?
you sound like an old person where you're like, I worked hard for this rip in my jeans, and you just bought
No, I didn't
yours."
work hard for this. Was accidental. and
Sounds like a boomer.
I'm just not going to the story of how I got it.
Boomer.
so
Boomer.
my family makes salsa, and it's really good salsa. In fact, we
It
have
is.
one person in this car who can agree with me on that statement that our salsa is really good, and that is
Yes.
the person sitting across from me, Riley. Talk about the salsa. Promote it for me.
Well, when you gave it to me, you said it wasn't as chunky as it was supposed to be.
Yeah.
So, like, I'm expecting more chunk the
Mhm.
next time.
More
But the taste was very good. Maybe it was like a good spice.
A good
Even my
spice.
mom said that because we went up and we made my mom try it and she liked it. So if my mom likes it, it's good.
Okay. Good
Okay.
spice because
Is it
we've
Kelly?
Yeah.
Kelly is like
Oh.
a god in the kitchen, just kind of a chef. It's kind of a compliment.
Kelly.
A god in the
I feel
kitchen.
like Kelly is
Just a
though.
chef.
Shout out to Kelly because honestly,
Let's
she's
do that.
kind of a beast. Just
Oh.
want everyone to know that.
Okay.
Kelly's a dog. Yeah, so thank you for trying the salsa. It means a lot to me.
So, like, why
Why what?
you make salsa?
Because we know what we're good at. And we're good at making salsa.
Is it because you're in any way Texican?
Oh, that's
Oh.
true though.
It is true.
That is true.
It's true.
Is that why you're good?
Like, I just want to know what
That's
percentage of
You have the
Texican you
ethnic
are.
background.
My ethnic background does enough on its own.
I just
We're
wanna
also
know the
really
percentage.
good at mowing lawns.
So how much are you? I want to know percentage.
He's 50, right? You're 50?
No.
You're 50? I'm a quarter.
Yeah.
Same thing.
No, those are very different.
Aren't you
We
like
actually-
a quarter like Portuguese or something?
Something like that. I don't know what that
Well,
word
that
is.
wouldn't-
But we're actually really good. We have some good enchiladas. And we put like
Are you guys okay down there?
No, this is not